What? Rematch dropped? Was? For real?
What the hell? Oh shit.
As you just saw, if you buy the bullshit edition, you get it 3 days early. What? Holy. That was not worth it. Anyway, but how is the game though? My honest verdict? From the beta, my friend here puts it best.
This game is so frustrating how badly made it is. It's like they're so close to getting a good concept and then they just like, you know what, let's fuck it up at the last second. Let's just fucking get them the most retarded fucking controls ever. Let's just start dribbling on ourselves when we're thinking of controls. Everyone, you know what? Everyone drink a liter of fucking vodka before we start thinking of controls, and then we're gonna think of the funniest shit we can make up.
Honestly, holy, I couldn't agree more. Wow! If you were there, you would 100% understood and said the exact same thing. And why do I say this, you might be asking? Because I got 35 hours in the beta and experienced the exact same thing. In fact, I was probably complaining more than him most of the time. And now, in the present, we are so back. Holy, look at this. It is such a blessing not having to use those controls again. Now, enough about the controls. What about the gameplay? Well, the gameplay is it's really what's the word I'm looking for?
The fuck?
It's a pretty fun. Yeah, it's pretty fun. It's pretty good. The game has 3 main skill points. The first one being about individual skill. I say this because the way you control the ball matters. Without going into too much detail, it is not as easy as it looks. I guess here's a little example. So what happens here is the enemy team go for a pass and I intercept. When the ball gets to me, I push ball forward and pay attention to the minimap. So here I see a guy try approach me and tackle. So what I do to get out of this situation is I push ball to the left. Now if you take a look at the minimap again, there's a guy approaching me from behind, so I have to push ball forward. Now since I'm running low on stamina, I need to look for a pass. Now this pass was a bit wishful thinking for me, but I had to act fast. Alternatively, what I could have done is probably lob and get the ball over the guy's head. One part of the fun is getting better, right? So I go for the pass, it doesn't work, but this genius tries to lob it over my head, which gives me a second chance. With this second chance, I do a quick push ball 45 degrees in front of me, and then a quick lob straight over the guy in front of me to my teammate. And then the 2 teammates pass back to one another, and then bow and they score. Very nice. So I guess after that example, I can show off the other 2 skill points. Alright, the second one being decision making. And last one being teamwork, or in other words, chemistry. Now bear in mind, none of these work without the other. So for individual skill, accuracy. Going from the example, if I was off by a few degrees, my pass would not have connected. And accuracy doesn't just apply to passing, that also includes shooting. Someone's got to score some goals, and it might as well be you. Now for decision making. Positioning, and this matters a lot. And I say this because you need to keep yourself open to receive the ball or move up in the pitch, which also includes passing to your teammates or receiving a pass from your teammates. Next up is attacking or defending, and this can fall under decision making and teamwork. The reason being, under decision making, it is up to you to find your best position on the field, and that can range from, do you need more attackers or do you need more defenders? Which directly ties back to teamwork, because it is up to you to adapt. Do you want to be all in attack and leave your goalkeeper to defend for himself? Or are you going to be that guy coming back to defend him? I'm fully aware there's more to the game that I've not mentioned, but these are just the basics. Alright, now with that out of the way, what do I think about the game? Honestly, I think the game is very fun. However, it still lacks a lot of polish, and the DESYNC, oh, alright, Alright, so for some context, we are 1-2 down and on last attack. My teammate gets tackled, but we still haven't lost the ball yet. This genius here goes for a slide tackle, and my teammate here gets the ball back. He somehow manages to shoot and score, but did you pay close attention? Let's get a quick replay. Did you catch it? Watch here closely. Turns out this motherfucker caught it somehow after it very clearly went in the net. Alright, enough of that. Past its bugs and desync, I think the core game is actually very good. Wow! It has a very strong foundation. I can definitely see it going places. I mean, for starters, it already has a Ronaldinho skin. So how long until... I'm gonna miss him. And Mr. himself. Anyway, if I was to rate this game out of 10, it'd have to be in 2 categories. First being if you're playing solo, and second, playing with friends. Playing solo casually is not half bad. However, in ranked, you tend to see a lot of this.
So here we go. I'm about to make myself retarded.
Very nice. And for solo, it gets a solid 7. You mostly get the best of both worlds. You get the ranked experience in solo, and just a casual experience, where people are not too sweaty, but they're not really pushovers either. Very nice. Now with friends, of course it's much better. Main reason being you don't have to worry about this guy. You know exactly what I'm talking about. And in general, it's just more fun with friends, you know? So that brings the score up to 8.5. Highly recommend playing it with friends, and it's not a bad experience solo. Alright, that's enough waffling. I'm out of here.